Have you ever noticed that two retirees can have similar incomes, similar Social Security checks, and even similar investment balances? Yet one seems calm, confident, and comfortable, while the other constantly feels stressed and worried. Why does that happen? Because retirement success isn't determined by one giant decision. It's usually determined by dozens of small habits. And surprisingly, many of the habits that separate comfortable retirees from struggling retirees have very little to do with intelligence or luck. Today we're looking at the retirement habits that quietly create peace, confidence, and financial stability, and the habits that often create stress. And as we go through them, ask yourself one question: which side am I becoming? Most retirees don't wake up one morning financially comfortable or financially stressed. Those outcomes are usually built over years. Because retirement isn't won by one perfect investment. It's won by habits, the decisions repeated over and over, the routines, the attitudes, the priorities. And while no retirement is perfect, some habits consistently help people navigate problems better than others. Struggling retirees often run retirement on autopilot. Comfortable retirees review their plan regularly, not because they panic, but because life changes. Healthcare changes, insurance changes, taxes change, spending changes. Successful retirees understand that retirement isn't something you plan once. It's something you manage. And small annual adjustments prevent major problems later. Life doesn't stop after retirement. Cars break, roofs leak, medical expenses appear, and comfortable retirees know emergencies aren't unusual. They're normal. That's why they maintain reserves. Because when unexpected expenses arrive, they don't need to panic. They simply solve the problem. And peace of mind often comes from having options, not perfection. Comparison quietly destroys contentment. One couple buys an RV. Another travels to Europe. Someone else purchases a second home. And many retirees begin feeling behind. But comfortable retirees understand something important. Retirement success isn't measured by someone else's lifestyle. It's measured by whether your life supports your priorities. Because trying to keep up with everyone else usually creates stress. And stress rarely creates happiness. If you find value in this content, please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Perhaps the greatest difference between comfortable retirees and struggling retirees isn't money, it's health. Because health affects everything: energy, mobility, travel, independence, relationships. Many retirees would gladly trade money for better health, which is why healthy habits are really financial habits too. Because protecting your health helps protect your freedom. Comfortable retirees understand that retirement isn't just about money. It's about connection. Relationships provide support, purpose, meaning, and some of life's greatest joys. Because eventually, many retirees discover that memories matter more than possessions. And investing in relationships often creates returns no portfolio can provide. One habit stands above the rest: adaptability. Markets change, health changes, priorities change, life changes. Comfortable retirees don't spend all their energy wishing things stayed the same. They adjust, they simplify, they remain curious, they stay flexible. And that flexibility allows them to navigate challenges without losing confidence. Because retirement isn't about controlling everything. It's about adapting to whatever comes next. The difference between comfortable retirees and struggling retirees usually isn't one giant decision. It's habits. Review your plan every year. Maintain emergency reserves. Protect your health. Invest in relationships. Stop comparing yourself to others. And stay flexible when life changes. Because retirement success isn't reserved for perfect people. It's available to people who consistently make small, wise decisions. And remember, comfortable retirees aren't necessarily the wealthiest retirees. They're often the retirees with the healthiest habits. Because retirement isn't built in a day. It's built one habit at a time. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to The Wealth Perspective for weekly videos on retirement planning, Social Security, healthcare, investing, and the lessons that help retirees live with greater confidence and fewer regrets. I really appreciate you watching the video. Thank you.